Have you ever pondered what would transpire if you found yourself plunging into the mysterious depths of Kepler 452b? It's a mind-boggling thought, isn't it? But don't worry, we're not about to push anyone off a spacecraft just yet. Today, we're going to delve into this fascinating and somewhat terrifying scenario. Kepler 452b, often referred to as Earth's cousin, is an exoplanet orbiting the habitable zone of its star, Kepler 452. It's about 1.5 times the size of Earth and gets a similar amount of sunlight. However, don't be fooled. This isn't a simple summer vacation spot. Now imagine you're hurtling towards this exoplanet, bracing yourself for the impact. As you get closer, you'll start to feel the gravitational pull of Kepler 452b. It's about twice that of Earth, which means you'd weigh twice as much as you do here. Suddenly, you might find yourself reminiscing about those skipped gym sessions. As you plunge into the atmosphere of Kepler 452b, you'd encounter clouds, possibly composed of water vapor. But the temperature and pressure would start to increase rapidly. The thick atmosphere, combined with the intense gravity, would slow your descent, transforming your freefall into a slow, controlled descent. The intense pressure and high temperatures, possibly reaching up to several hundred degrees Celsius, would make the environment extremely hostile. The chances of surviving such a fall are slim to none. But let's not forget about the possible presence of liquid water. If Kepler 452b does have oceans, you might find yourself plunging into a boiling ocean due to the high temperatures. And if you somehow manage to survive all that, you'd have to deal with the crushing pressure under the water, which would be far greater than anything experienced on Earth. So, to answer the question, falling into Kepler 452b would be a thrilling, but ultimately fatal, journey. You'd experience the extreme gravity, intense heat, and crushing pressure of this exoplanet, and the chances of survival would be virtually zero. To summarize, the video discussed the hypothetical scenario of falling into Kepler 452b. We explored the physical characteristics of the exoplanet, such as its size, gravity, and possible atmospheric and oceanic conditions. We discovered that the gravity of Kepler 452b is about twice that of Earth, making you weigh twice as much. The exoplanet's atmosphere could slow down your descent, but the increasing temperature and pressure would make the environment hostile. Finally, if there are oceans on Kepler 452b, they would likely be boiling due to the high temperatures, and the pressure underwater would be immense. So, the next time you gaze up at the stars and wonder about the mysteries they hold, remember Kepler 452b. It's a fascinating world, but it's not a place you'd want to fall into.